So Brett, why does Avaya have what seems to be a fairly significant presence here at Oracle Openworld?
Well, Sheila, we've got a really great alliance going with Oracle. And if you think about it, it's pretty natural. There's a lot of synergies between the company's strategies and engineered hardware and software working together. Oracle's doing a lot of things with near real-time collaboration. We're doing a lot of things with real-time collaboration. As you start to bring them together, you create some real synergies with the applications. And if you take a look at the kinds of applications that we're demoing here in the booth today, they actually cut across a number of different Oracle divisions. And there's a lot of relevance whether you're talking about contact center applications, UC applications, their new Oracle social networking product where we've enabled it with click to collaborate and click to call as an example.
One of the things I see being demonstrated here in the booth is the awareness concept that Avaya started talking about probably back at Enterprise Connect, and I'm seeing some demos here. Can you tell me, where awareness is in terms of concept to actually getting it to the marketplace?
Absolutely. Well, awareness is a concept that really underlies most of the new applications that we're delivering, whether it's in the contact center or in the unified communication space. So what we're doing with awareness is we're tracking all of your communication and collaboration activities. We're tracking your behavior. So when you email me, I of course respond in 30 seconds. When Claudine emails me, it might take me a day or two. So we know who's more relevant, right? So we're tracking that behavior as well as everybody that you're communicating with, the people, the documents you're using, sort of those conversation threads and the relationship to the events that are happening in your calendar. And out of all that, we're able to predict what's most relevant, most useful to you right now. So what you're going to start to see happening in new products as they come to market, and you're seeing that in a number of these applications in the booth, is you'll see one or more of those attributes starting to appear in the applications. And the net result is not some kind of science fiction thing. It's about making the applications dramatically easier to use and a much better user experience.
So some of the things I'm hearing you talk about are text-based. What about video? What about speech?
So you're also going to see our new Avaya Speech Analytics platform here in the booth. We're doing some really interesting things with that. If you think about sort of what happens today in the contact center, for example, when you have to go and sort of manually go through a process of evaluating agents and figuring out what they're good at, it's a long, laborious process, and you can typically only do it against a small percentage of the calls. What you'll see in the demo here is that we're actually able to look at 100% of the calls. We're able to look at all the reasons why people are calling, what are the issues that agents are dealing with, and even more importantly, what are they good at dealing with and what are they not so good at dealing with, and start to classify them automatically into various types of skills and capabilities that we can then use to do a better job of handling the calls.
And video.
In video, you're going to see several different things happening in video in the booth. You'll see our new Rad Vision acquisition, some of the things that are happening there. You'll see video coming through in our Avaya Aura conferencing application. And essentially what you're going to see happening over time is those two coming together so that we can take advantage of switched video for very high volume software MCU type applications. So UC up to tens or hundreds of thousands of users. And then you'll also see the MCU-based or switched or hardware-based video that's used in the conference rooms, very high quality. And we're really bringing those two experiences together, and it's up to the enterprise to sort of deal with how they want to turn the dial one way or the other, whether it's huge scale or whether it's very, very high quality. And we're really bringing those two concepts together to see that.
Great to see you.
Thank you, Sheila.
Bye-bye.